Giants defensive scheme, moving from defensive end to outside linebacker on a play-to-play basis. What do I put in the community so I can put him back in that position?
You don't put it in the community, you put it in the sub package. However your sub package is, let's leave it like that. Go check your sub package.
All right. All right, cool. Hey, say no more.
School. Jody said he wanted to play. Jody Joe. You know Jody who cried? Who was a mommy baby on that movie? Jody.
All right, here we go. Let's get this in. Oh, yeah, I got to show you my playbook. You know I play with the Giants all day. All day.
Jody.
All right. Yo, Blue, my 1-7 record's on the line. I should lose this game, right? Just based on the record alone. And looking at the roster. But I'm tired of losing. I won 2 games earlier today, lost 1, and then I lost another one. So I lost 2 games. So I'm tired of losing. All right, take that off my ear. Yeah, who got that music going so I can mute him?
Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway.
That's Big Gotti? All right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yo, School, whip that ass, man. He ain't all of that. Yeah, you know, he only got 1 play, man, on offense. Defense is a little bit different, but he only got 1 play on offense. Yeah. It's a hell of a play, though.
Carry now for the former Viking. This is Jared McKinnon, and he gets this one just shot.
I had to because I couldn't stop the play. None I did work, so I'm like, all right. Let me try something else. Good run. Oh, damn it. Yeah, 954 is the area code for Florida, yeah.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, John.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Oh, wow, he's just going to stop, Bill?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Come on, Bill, you got to play better than that.
25 as they convert on 3rd.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
They run with Morris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now it's Morris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He dumps off to Morris. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent, that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Lauletta. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, here's Lauletta. And Ingram holds it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a big 32-yard play on third.
It's attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Yeah, he was the first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants, and there was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. We just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little game into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. they'll try the air now with Lauletta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So that one will be accepted. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now it's Lauletta. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Malcolm Smith there for the stop.
And they've stopped him on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense because if they stop him here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Here's Barkley. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Now I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That's fielded in the end zone. Spins past it. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. This is Morris. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll make it third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Beckham, the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Green Bay. Oh, well.
Detroit! Lawletta.
No, I wasn't that.
On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
What's going on?
The defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Leopard! Watch him now, Barney!
The pitch goes to Barkley. Pretty move. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
I'm out to meet him. He's getting on my nerves.
All right, now, Lucky 56!
Alongside Charles
He getting
Davis
on my
and
nerves.
Brandon Gaudin, it's the
28, he act like he 8. Shit, not that old.
Gone!
Lawletta looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll get that to the rookie, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
I see the pressure on you.
be aware a ball may come your way.
Shit.
On third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, baby. Yeah.
Here's Lawletta. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. For the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now Stewart on 1st down. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No, we're best this morning.
Here's Lawletta.
Now they're in the dog fight.
Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone. As he's got...
Donzo. Donzo.
Yeah, what's up?
You riding that line.
I didn't go past it.
You almost stopped outside that pocket.
I didn't go past it.
Okay. Don't act like the other babies when you stop outside
I
the
understand.
pocket. Okay.
You know I know the rules.
Okay.
I just lost my left tackle, and he's gone. Man, listen, I ain't my offensive line.
The first thing y'all do is start crying and can't man up.
It is what it is. I'm ready. Let's go.
Last catch.
When y'all stop outside the pocket, when y'all can't beat somebody.
Let's go.
The handoff comes to Stewart. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now here's Lawletta.
Oh, let's go retire. Oh, no, you're not playing.
23-yard line.
Well, nothing takes to start you off a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Manning turns and gives this to Gallman. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 37. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them. Both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. This is Breda. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And it's a 2nd down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. Three down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Here's Breda. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. There to make the stop was John Jenkins.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Odd. 5 down. Stand up in. 12, fellas, here we go. Check 3.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Here's Morris. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
We got 4. I got you. on, fellas. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, boys, got 4 down. Say hot. Mike 96, Mike 96.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Lauletta, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So
what he do,
first and 10 now from the 33. Now going. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen.
Well, you won't have your left hands and right hands to rush outside.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Back to throw, Lauletta. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Gun!
They'll fake it. Now Lauletta. He finds Beckham complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Uh-oh. Let me jump on that game. Let me see.
Here's Gallman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit!
The shotgun snap to Lauletta. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun, Lauletta. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Coming off play action, Lauletta. And this one is incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They begin the drive with Morris. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They run with Breida. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Play action, Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown,
Yo, Blue,
right there,
if he's not online, man, tell him halftime piss break.
46 on his first kick. This one in
I'm
that
not telling him nothing. He's sending him a message.
Well, you talking to him?
I'm not talking to nobody.
Call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the
Y'all know y'all finna play a game. You should fit the
now
ball
they get
game.
ready to head back.
Man, listen, this is a 3-hour game.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
So you're going to tell me in 3 hours that, you know, I don't have to take a piss?
Guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Laletta to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, before this second down play, we'll get...
So.
Whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea.
Oh, damn it.
49ers get there. Cassius
Fuck.
Marsh in there to get him for a
Forgot about my
loss of
left tackle
9,
being
and
only
that'll lead to
66
fourth
now.
down. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working. And call
Oh, he's going.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And that run massively increased his production in this
Yeah,
game.
but in between the game, without you even really thinking about it, you could slide outside of the tackle and throw the ball.
Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Robbie Gold on for the extra point.
It's a cheese-ass play.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay.
Oh yeah,
right
you're gonna
around
lose
the
all
end.
your draft picks. You're gonna get all your best players taken away from you.
Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
No.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
This is what you have to do.
There's a sense of urgency.
This is what you have to do.
Right now, but they have to
It's
do
3
it
things. When you roll out of that pocket,
and affect their play.
you either throw it
Oh
on
damn
the
it!
run,
Come on!
And downhill
run with your quarterback, or throw the ball away. That rolling out, stopping outside the pocket, near the
So many
sideline,
things have
is
to come
cheese.
together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
I didn't think you can't roll out of the pocket. I said you got to go on the
Second
run.
and 8
That's what I
after the
said.
pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run it now.
That's the fuck up. It's a cheap ass play.
And they get him down, but not
What
before he
NFL
gets
team?
across the 40-yard line.
Let me ask you this.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the training staff works on him.
That's why you roll outside the pocket and throw on the run. Or run with your quarterback or throw the ball away. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy that I'm talking to. Big guy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
And then we got penalty foul. You don't think that offensive lineman is old?
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Like 20! 180!
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
You'll do it when you lose it. You'll do it when you lose it. You'll do it when you lose it. That's when you'll do it.
I got you. Hey, gun.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, gun.
Now it's Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Damn, nice catch, it. Nice throw-in catch.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I know that's right. I know that's right. That's why I had him on me.
And they'll run it here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, school was telling him.
On 3rd down.
School was telling him right.
2 for 6 thus far.
But
this is 3rd and 4.
He, all of that, like you said, flag football, and then when they get in the franchise, then they want to quit. It isn't no flag calling. They got to know the offensive lineman is holding. That's it. Then
on the quick handoff, it's
then he's not even under. Then he's not under
the 35-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
Hey, Blue, Tips, are you still online?
Let me
Would have
see.
been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
You ready in 5 minutes?
Motion, watch 10, watch 10.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And the Giants ready to come out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. And when your other targets aren't open.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a toss. This is Gallman. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
The speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Keep ready to play. Can you play?
Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
Watch it now, Marty.
All right, we can play 2.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
Detroit!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Lauletta. And he fires one.
Baby.
Picked off at the 20.
There it is. So he was on 2 yards, 3 yards.
To the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
Oh, baby.
and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Look at them. They take the picture. Look at that. Taking a family picture.
To begin the drive. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
See what Donzo doing.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
First throw now for the backup Manning. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. This is Gallman. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, this from 33. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. Well, it's been a field goal extravaganza so far. That's 3 for him now, and it ties our game at 9-9.
I got a feeling the touchdowns are coming, though. Trust me on that one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back
What's going
inside
on?
the 20.
What's going on with
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to
And he got the Bills, though.
things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected for the second week?
Ken, I told you I got guys want to join your franchise.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game is pretty dandy.
That's key. Now you got Bean with both the party.
Now Stewart. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And that's one reason you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 8th catch for him.
And then Bean would say that you must have him on mute and air it. All right, let me go check now.
A field goal could get him
Yeah,
the lead, but it
'cause,
might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Who you playing
Okay,
with?
Beamer, send me a PS Messenger with your telephone number in there so I can add you to the group.
Into the end zone for a giant TD.
Okay.
A great effort
Hold on,
there.
hold on,
His
one
first
second.
touchdown on the
Let me
year.
get the phone ready.
And the Giants
That way I
use
can
the
just
short
put it in the
field to
phone.
their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Okay, yeah, I just got it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Oh, yeah, no current. My thing go deep.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Okay, I'm ready for you, Ben.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
704-974.
This fielded a few yards into the end
So
zone.
704-974 was correct?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Okay, gotcha.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Nah,
They
if
sort of
the
lost
group
their way
number
here.
work, we don't
How do
even
they
need the person.
recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Send him an invite.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leader.
Just go in there and check.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And I need me a Redskin
Picked
on
off
the
at the
2.
20. And he will bring it back. It's a
Keep playing with him, my franchise. Play with him.
How y'all like that? That was me. That was me.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
How y'all like that?
We're suffocating there again in a big way.
Y'all watching it. Y'all seen me switch on him before you call height. Took it to the house.
By being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at him and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well.
Okay, XB, I'm going to send you a invite.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah. See if you in there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
Yeah, I just heard it beep. I just heard it beep on my phone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble
if you have any guys that are
27.
playing mine, let me know. I need about 2 of them. I have some guys that's not playing.
Okay, I might even bring my father over, depending on what teams you got open. I think he'll do real good in the meeting.
Yeah,
to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there.
The only team that's not in the playoffs is the Chargers, but I have the Saints.
We'll see if they can
they're in first place.
After a fairly minimal pickup.
And guy,
2 yards on the pickup there.
yeah, like he almost played. So And then I have the Bears. They're in wild card contention.
Okay. So
and then, like I said, I have the Chargers. They're the only team that's not in the playoffs.
Okay.
But let me know when you want to set up. Let me see what you have. Let me.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Yeah, because I'm self trying to set that up.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you
got a Jaguar.
being an underdog, winning the turnover.
Thank you. Thank you. I took it again. I took it again. I took it again. That's me.
I just had to double check my math.
Okay, Keith. So you got the
I'm playing Razway Kid, man. This a league game.
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
yeah, I caught it. I took it.
to change it, and sometimes they try too hard and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right
Oh,
now.
Beamer going to beat you, Eric.
When,
Bad way.
Oh yeah.
Kid, when you get time, you need to take those two. Hold up, Don, y'all. You need to take those two running backs out of the fullback spot and put tight ends down.
Okay, so for the position of the fullback, I can only have tight ends take that position.
Well, that's a pretty good drive
Right.
starter right there.
Mm-hmm. Right after your fullback, you
Thinking about
you need
setting
this
up the ball right now. They may just want to run
tight
it
ends in the second and the third spot.
Territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team
The
to go
tight
in
end
a
is
shell.
good. Can't have no wide receiver in the tight end
As soon as you take
spot.
your foot off the gas,
Let me check
it's
your
real
left
hard
hand.
to put it
Yeah,
back
your left
on
hand,
the
right
action,
hand, you
because
can
once
have
everyone's
that.
emotions come down,
You good,
hard to
Tal.
start them
Good
up
on
again.
left
So I
hand,
think
right
you want to
hand.
keep them cranking high right
D
here.
tackles be good. Linebackers, you can change up linebackers.
Manning to throw on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's
Cornerback, you good.
That's that man again.
Pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, in that strong safety, in that second spot, you need to put a strong safety or another free safety down. You can't have a cornerback in free safety spot.
Somebody put a cornerback in there?
But you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Yeah, the computer did. Make sure you turn your field roster off.
Okay.
A good chance now
Yeah.
to put this game on
And
ice.
for your
This
sub
is
package,
first
you
and
good.
goal.
However your sub package is, don't worry about it.
First and goal, Jonathan Stewart. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Interesting to
I'm
see
trying to
now
make
what
sure I
they did
get
offensively down near the goal line after not
the
much there
B-man
that time.
here.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
He got the Jets over, he got Oakland over, he got the Chargers over. He got
Eric went to Jets. Okay. I see you, E. Let me unboard on you. All right, Eric, I got you. I'm sending you a friend
These guys,
request.
these guys, they're very active. They play the game. They don't cheat anybody.
Great play there. With 2 touchdowns
Oh, we gonna have
on the
fun
season,
then.
both in this game. And the Giants use the short field to their
Okay.
advantage as they
Okay, that's
cash
what
in
it said.
for 6.
Okay.
Rosas now
Oh,
to add the
shit.
PAT.
And I
Okay,
have
E,
some
what's
more guys.
what's your information for the group?
Rosas good with
Hold
the
on 1
extra
second.
point. And the
2,
decision
5,
to just
4,
kick the extra
0.
point winds up
Hold on, say it
successful.
over again for me. 2, 5, 4.
Rosas now to kick this
6,
one
3,
away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Ooh.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Oh, I picked another one. I picked another one. That was over the shoulder. You like that one, Blue?
Yeah.
You like that one, Blue? I'm practicing, dog. I'm practicing, man.
Yeah. You was quiet as a rat in that when it was 9-9 in that third quarter.
Well, it was one of those kind of games, you know. I couldn't force it. I had to play. I had to play it.
That's how y'all do when y'all win it.
No. But you see, that's called, you know, maturing as a coach. Slow it down. Don't rush it. Let the game come to you.
There you go.
I'm talking about the trash talk. Yeah, take it to the house.
That's all right, Blue. But every time I play you, I say that. Throughout the whole game until the end.
We play ranked. We haven't played.
That's okay. Whenever we play a ranked game, ain't nothing gonna change.
Yeah.
Your style ain't gonna change. My style ain't gonna change. We clash.
Okay.
You don't see it.
Okay. Time will tell.
Ain't no. Not a problem, Blue.
I say time will tell.
I'll see you. I'll see you.
Yeah. Time will tell.
Throwing his Manning.
Oh, I couldn't get that off. My God.
Incomplete.
I think you had to unload that
And we ain't gonna play each other next season because of his record and my record.
there without a license, don't you?
Unless I play that division.
Not enough time for the play
Yeah.
to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a
Other
fumble.
than that.
Hey, look, 48. Regular.
How many more people you need, Ken?
I'm finna check right now and let you know. I want to say 4 more. Yeah, okay.
He's on the ground. How can he get up and run?
Backed up to the 25. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Zebra. Hey, gun.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
God damn it.
Bring him down. Malcolm Smith with a
Good blitz.
sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss
My
of
offensive
7.
line fucking sucks.
I'm going to my team and make these changes.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As he's on
Got 23 seconds to waste.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Yep.
What you doing?
What's going on?
49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time, one play
I got a
interception.
friend that got franchise.
Fresh.
And I was telling that about you. You want to join and you have time? It's 48 hours a minute.
A lot of people think the very next time
You talking about Kendall?
football, don't give him a chance.
Yeah.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
I'm not.
Ken.
Yeah, I was in there. And then,
You in there?
2nd down.
yeah.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to
I don't
start
know.
this drive on the ground
I
after
don't
the
know
last two
what
drives ended in
happened with
interceptions.
them.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Hold on for a
The
second. Ken.
anticipation was
Yo,
done
yo.
also by the defense.
Skin Dog said he was in your franchise and he don't know what happened.
Okay, Skin Dog's biggest problem is he doesn't have groupings. So we always run
got
into
another
the
one.
problem with being in the franchise because we don't do PS Messenger. We only do groupings.
Oh, y'all.
Skin Dog, did you get that situation with the phone taken care of?
He's having now 6 interceptions
Yeah.
that he has thrown.
I gotta buy a whole new phone.
You had to buy a whole new phone?
That's why I gotta buy a whole new phone.
Oh, damn. Look, man, I'm going to need you to take care of that shit. You bullshit. I really like you over in the franchise, but the other commissioners ain't finna just let me ride like that.
Hey, I tell you what, just let me know when I send a message for him, and then hit me up with him. Would that be all right?
They have some difficulties. And this is what I can say. If you can keep up with Skin Dog, I don't mind. But you got to keep up with him, because what usually happens is they'll be sending messages. Like I had his group meet hooked up to one of my old numbers, but at the same time he would have problems going on his PlayStation to check it. So then I was like, go on and just get you a tablet. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need is a fucking retarded ass tablet. Something that can use Android. That's all you need.
And see, the thing about it, you know, he's always online.
Right.
You know, but like I say, I keep, you know, if he want, you know, all they got to do is hit me up, and because the guy, he's very active, and
right,
you know, he's doing competition in you know, to your franchise.
Right.
You know, you know, sometimes it's just me. Sometimes you have to bend. You have to bend some if you want your franchise forward, and you want the right people in your franchise if you want to keep the franchise active. And
correct.
So in some things you have to bend. It's just like anything else in business. You just can't go by the book on everything.
Correct.
You know, me, I believe in a franchise. You know, franchise just like the NFL is full. Well, my franchise is gonna stay full. I do bend on some things.
Now, I'm the bender. What I do, I play the good cop. We got the good cop, the bad cop, and the middle cop. So we got 3 commissioners. So the one that'll usually kick everybody out when you fuck up, it's going to be Simba. Me, I'm going to look at your situation. I'm going to talk to him and be like, hold on, let's give him another chance. He's like, yo, nice ass. I'll be like, look, this is how we do it. You know what
Yo,
I'm
the
saying?
game froze, man. What am I supposed to do?
I ain't telling you. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, let me take a screenshot first. Let me take a screenshot. Okay. I got a screenshot.
You looking to join another franchise, Charles?
Yo, Razway Kid, this game is over, man.
Ken, send Go Drake. Go Drake. Yeah.
So I got to close out the application. I can't quit the game. Let me close out the application.